What's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing a tool cart tour of my 5-drawer mechanics rolling cart from Harbor Freight. I got it in white. That was my Christmas present. I work on jet skis, obviously by the name of the channel and my video content, but I'm just going to show y'all how I got it set up right now. This is just kind of temporary right now because I'm slowly upgrading my tools to a little bit better and higher quality stuff. Still working on getting sockets, but we'll talk about that later. So first off, we're going to go section by section, and then I'll tell you what I've done to make it my own at that part. Well, first off, we got the lid. Got a couple of little magnet lights, never get used. I bought these magnet strips from Harbor Freight. I didn't get them for free, I had to buy them because they don't do the coupons anymore. But I ain't taking credit for this or anything. I just took 2 of them, bolted them together. One sticks to the back, one sticks your tools, and you don't have to drill into the lid or rivet it in or nothing like that. That's all over YouTube. You can figure out how to do that. I recently got this literally a couple days ago on my birthday. They had it, finally got it in my store. I've been waiting on it for a while now. The white power strip, this thing's nice. I've been having to run all my cords over to this thing, and it was already full. So I'm glad I got that now. It's got the USB port, so I plug in my micro USB that plugs in my rechargeable headlamp. And I've got these little magnetic hooks from Harbor Freight. Got a couple on the side. I think it came with a pack of 4 for like a few dollars. It wasn't anything big. But yeah, got 3 of these magnets. We're really 6 magnets total. Just got the Pittsburgh wrench set. I'm gonna upgrade those later on. They work just fine for now. I bought this. It's kind of a sucky little thing because I had it on the side here for a while and it's just not really working because I've got this workbench here. I mean, it holds stuff, yeah, but it's just not good for the side. And like the place, it was like you could put it here, but who wants to reach under, pull their drawers out? See, nobody wants to do that. So I stuck it here. Got my stickers, Hardline Products, Bay Area Power Sports. Got my stubby screwdrivers, tiny wrenches that I never use, nut drivers, picks, right angle screwdriver. This is a lifesaver when you're working on jet skis. My JIS screwdrivers. Y'all know what those are if you've watched my carb rebuild videos. And got my label maker over here. I just label a couple things every now and then, nothing really big. On the side, some of my screwdrivers are out back. I was using them the other day, but these are just the Harbor Freight generic screwdrivers. As I said, I'm working on upgrading some stuff, but actually these were my upgrade because I had some Napa Evercraft ones and they just straight up sucked. I broke a couple of them, but these are actually holding up pretty nice. Haven't broke anything. I bought this giant one for like $2, basically a pry bar. On this side, every time I go in there, I buy these 74-cent things every single time because I mean, you can't beat it. Got my little extendable telescopic mirror with the lights. That's a lifesaver for jet skis. And I got all my extensions, 1/4, 3/8, half. You can see down there, they hang down pretty nice. Got a side tray, got a little magnetic hook with some desk keys on it. So now for here. This is temporary because I don't have real socket sets yet. I just have a bunch of odd and ends, Harbor Freight and stuff like that. I'm working on getting Tectons. Then I'll get some stands or whatever. But I've got this set right here. I actually like this set, it's pretty nice. Let's see who makes it. Caselman, 13-piece. It's for, I got it from Amazon. It's a lifesaver. I literally don't even use my, where are they? I don't even use Allen keys anymore. Like maybe once a month I'll need it, but I never need those things anymore. I literally took them out of my tool cart because I don't use them. So I've got these Torx, the security ones, and then the little E-Torx or whatever it is. Use them every now and then on small engines. That's not supposed to be there. But these I actually got for free from one of my grandparents. They had them sitting around and they didn't want them anymore, So I was like, bet, let me take these. I literally don't even know what brand these are. It's like PT. Who knows what that is. But I've got these are all 3/8. 3/8 standard deep, 3/8 metric deep, and it's 3/8 shallow metric. And I've just got my little Quinn 1/4 inch set. It's a nice little set. I mean, it's fine for what it is. I hate the 1/2 inch set. Bought the 1/2 inch, came with the ratchet and all these sockets or whatever. They suck. Like, I literally hate those things. That's what's making me want to upgrade sockets. Like, I can't even use those things. They're so bad. I just hate 1/2 inch in general, but got rid of that. So, got the 1/2 inch Quinn. I picked this up, it's a little 1/2 inch swivel head, Pittsburgh Pro. I got it for like 15 bucks, so I was like, why not? This little 3/8 swivel is actually the only 3/8 I had until yesterday. As you can see, I've been using and abusing it. The last one I got, it actually broke on me the exact same day I bought it. So I, of course, took it back the next day. They handed me a new one. Didn't even have to show them a receipt or nothing like that, so good job there, Harbor Freight. This was one of my birthday presents to myself. Little Icon 1/4 inch. Love this thing. Absolutely love this thing. Picked these up last weekend. They came on sale for 66 bucks for the set of the Gear Wrench 120 XPs. They've got 120 teeth. Literally haven't even used them. Letting them sit in there a little all shiny for a little bit. Probably won't keep the foam too much longer. But yeah, that's for this part. Got my Cobalt batteries. Just got those two from the kit I bought. Got the charger. This is my Earthquake XT 18 volt. Goes to my ratchet right here, my electric ratchet. I've got to say, if you work on jet skis and you don't have an electric ratchet like this with a slim battery, get one. Got it for Christmas. Best thing I ever got. Literally my favorite tool. I use it all the time. As I said, my 1/2 inch, there's some little bigger 1/2 inch I use for like fuel selector nuts and stuff like that. That's a 36 Tecton axle nut. All my spark plug sockets, wobble joints, short extensions, random adapters, random tiny sockets or whatever. Who knows? And I bought this glove holder. It honestly kind of sucks, just being honest. Because this is the glove, this is from Harbor Freight for the U.S. General Tool Card. Yeah, the magnets are great. Like, I can yank on this thing, it's not going anywhere. These gloves are from Harbor Freight, okay? So you would think that would make it to their glove specifications. Look at this. Like, I literally was gonna mount it on the side of the box, or like upside down or something, but they were literally falling out. Because if you pull on it, it would like come out of here. See, like it literally just comes out. When it's supposed to just slide in the back and not go out anywhere else. They straight up need to make this smaller. And you can like clip it on the side of the box or whatever, but who wants to do that? But anyways, I just got it stuck there for now. It might end up moving. I use their gloves because they're cheap and I got them on sale, so don't really care. It works for now. First drawer. This is the junk drawer. As you can imagine, just got a razor knife, pencil, picks, broken picks, masking tape, electrician's tape. It actually needs to go over there. But scissors, putty knife. Don't even know what that is. Bits, band-aids, of course, spark plug gap, use spark tester, some solder, random stuff like that. Nobody cares, everybody's got a junk drawer. Next one. This is almost a junk drawer, but it's more of a useful junk drawer. Keep all my glues, putties, greases, not really grease, but stuff like that in there. Super glue. Specialty things like snap ring pliers and piston ring pliers that I never use. Snap ring bits. Stapler, use that for making bunks. Got my hole saw kit from Harbor Freight hose clamps, Harbor Freight hose clamps, Harbor Freight nut and bolt kit. That's actually what I bolted these together with was the nut and bolt kit from Harbor Freight. I've got just random staples that I use for my bunks. Harbor Freight O-ring kit. I use it to replace O-rings in jet pumps, O-rings in just about anything I need to. And a little impact screwdriver set. Honestly, I wish I would have saved my money on this. It's kind of stupid. So I've used it to get screws out of carbs. I mean, did it work? Kinda. What, does an electric impact do the exact same thing if you put it on the right setting? Yes. So I wish I would have saved my money on that. But I've got it now. And I don't use it. Don't even touch it. This is another kind of junk drawer. Okay, so I bought these in a set from Napa for like 20 bucks. It was like all these for 20 bucks. I was like, heck yeah, that's a steal, right? No, these things literally like suck. I feel like I could break this with my hand. They're the Evercraft. I'm just recommending you don't buy those, ever. They give you this little thingy, like, what is this? Grabs bolts or something when you tighten it. Literally junk. I've literally been taking the ones I don't need and grinding them down to fit carburetor jets. That's literally what I've been doing. Came with these bits. I mean, they're fine. I literally don't use them. Bought this bit set from Tractor Supply a while back. That's the ones I always use. I'm gonna get a magnetic bit organizer and put it over there. But yeah, second junk drawer basically. This one. Oh, if y'all notice, I don't use the latches because I've stuck nuts up in there to keep them from opening or whatever. So now they just pull out. I need to grease them because they kind of don't want to go all the way in. Supposedly if you grease them, they're better. But this is my pliers and wrenches drawer. Some wrenches. These are my ratcheting wrenches. They're the flex heads. They are the Pro Stormer brand from Amazon. I have to say, they were good. I think it was $55 is what I paid for the set. And it's complete metric set, no skips, all the way from 6 to 19, which is like pretty good deal. I don't use standard stuff literally ever. It's jet skis. So, yeah, they're fine. This one's backwards. But if I had to do it again, I would save my money and not buy the flex heads and not buy the Pro Stormers either. So I think next set I'm gonna buy is gonna be the gear wrench non-flex head ratcheting. That's probably what I'll go with next. These are just kind of, let me find a 10, because this is what gets used. Look how like loose this is. I'm like barely putting any pressure on this. Say you're trying to loosen something and it literally like always folds in. I don't recommend these at all. So, I mean, I use them obviously because I can hold the flex head part of it without it bending. I tried to tighten them, they didn't tighten. Thought about sending them back because they just kind of suck for real, but it's whatever now. Vice grips, Harbor Freight vice grips. These are my fuel line cutters from Harbor Freight. $2.50. Best $2.50 you'll ever spend. Got some old channel locks I found for $1. Vice grips, Oetiker pliers, big old slip joint pliers, adjustable hammer, Cobalt mini pliers set. I like these little things. I use them all the time. Whether that's grabbing something, pulling something, tightening zip ties, whatever it is. Channel locks. This is my power tools and stuff drawer. Got my Cobalt 24 Max. Got the flashlight, drill, impact, hacksaw, multifunction little tool. Got my drill bits, all my attachments, a hammer drill attachment. This is my tiny tack. I gotta open that. It's just in a janky little box right now I had made. It's my little tiny tack. Gasoline tachometer. Okay. See, like, this is just kind of a temporary setup for now. But we can go down bottom here. Got easy funnel. Bought it, literally never used it. I get it if it's okay for what you need, but it's kind of stupid. Just got some random flashlights somebody gave me. These are my keys to my jet skis and my toolbox. Got a hammer hanging here, penetrating fluid, Goo Gone, brake clean, engine degreaser, extreme duct tape, extreme Gorilla tape, a little brush, massive pipe wrench. That's for sale, it's not something I'm keeping. Got my 24-volt skill saw, use that for cutting my bunks. I can go down here. Got a big brush I use to like clean fins of small engines and stuff. Got a cobalt rubber mallet that has been beat to death. I think I found this somewhere. I literally found this, I feel like, in a closet somewhere I was working. But got my engine alignment tool. If y'all hadn't seen that, go watch my video on it. Little pry bar that I never use. Pry bar I never use. Purple power sprayer, as you can see. Got boxes and boxes of gloves back there. Got some vinegar to clean stuff and remove rust. Got my Chem dip down here. Batteries on a trickle charge. Got random gloves. Where's my good gloves at? They're over here. These are the gloves I wear 95% of the time, as you can tell. They're the Mechanics Cool Knit or Speed Knit, whatever it is. Got them at Lowe's for like 10 bucks, which is really expensive actually. But I love these things. You still get pretty good dexterity to work on jet skis and stuff. Not enough for like tightening stuff a lot of times, but good enough for what it is. But they do wear out fast. I've worn holes in multiple spots on them. See, like there's holes. See, they're just wearing out. I've literally only had these like maybe a month, but it might be time to get another one. Got an oil tank. If you ain't got an oil tank on your workbench as a jet ski mechanic, what are you doing? Pop off tester, jet pump pressure tester. That's what I was doing with it last. This is all my carburetor, rebuild kit, extra parts, screws, extra car body, anything I might need. Got my microfibers from Harbor Freight all in this bucket. Battery load tester. Let's see. This is my electrical stuff. Got my voltmeter. This, I got this from Amazon. I'll just go ahead and tell y'all this. I don't know. That's the brand and the model number. I hate this thing. I literally hate it. I spent like 35 bucks on it, okay? It sucks, like just straight up. It's big and bulky and hard to use. It's not very easy to read. I'll turn it on here. Like, say it's sideways and over here, you can't see anything on it. And it's the most inaccurate thing you've ever seen. Like, it literally just jumps around all over the place for no reason. I do not recommend that. The next one I'm gonna get is probably a Klein Tools one. I think it's about 50 bucks. I've seen a guy use it, it's pretty good. Random quick splices, electrician's tape, soldering gun, wire strippers, my adjustable wire strippers. I got these from Amazon a long time ago. Like, these have got to be 1.5 years old. I don't know what brand they are. Can't really find it on here. But I love these things. These are perfect. Literally love those things. Heat shrink. All my electrical connections, butt connectors, spade connectors, anything you can imagine. This is my oscilloscope that I use for tuning amps and car audio. It's one of the cheap ones from Amazon, and it works just fine. So I'm happy about that. I don't remember what I paid for it. Probably like 40 bucks. But that's my little electrician bag. Anytime I gotta do something electrical, take that. Random jet ski parts I got up here. Foam from the jet ski seat I made. Random needle nose pliers. Mirrors to the Kawasaki. Friend came over. We buffed it. He's actually planning on buying it from me, so I let him do all the body cosmetics on it. As you can see, it was pretty, well, you can't really see it actually. It was kind of white, but that was the entire thing. It looked white. He's been working at it today, buffing. This thing is sweet looking, let me tell you. Yeah, got a jet pump I had to replace for somebody. There was mud in here. The impeller's out of clearance. It's not that I'm wearing this impeller. These brass fins are all dinged up, and there's a chunk out of one of them. See if I can find which one it was. Who cares? Got some random oil. Got my grease gun and the towel. These are all my little specialty parts. Got my impeller tool, hose clamps, fuel line clamps, battery terminal nuts. Everything you can imagine. Got random jet ski parts. Bucket of oil down there. I'm gonna recycle that. These are my bucket of used parts and old fuel line. There's a winch in there I gotta put on a trailer. But yeah, that's basically it for the tool carts. We're painting these mirrors too. They go to that. But yeah, that's my tool cart tour as a jet ski mechanic. I'm planning on upgrading soon. Either adding on or upgrading or a little bit of both. I've seen the videos where you take two of these and stack them, kinda. It deletes this bottom space and just has two sections of this part with the drawers in it. And I really like that idea. But I'm not crazy about losing under space, but as you can see, there's hardly anything under there. I need more tool space than I need random stuff space. But I would get a bigger cart, a bigger box, and like set it here, one with like a workspace and all that. But they don't have it in white. I love the unistrunal stuff, but this is the only one they have in white. And I love me a white tool cart, if you can't tell. Oh, I didn't even say this, but I got the side tray for this thing. That was like the first thing I bought the side tray. So all the mods I have to it, side tray, this thing, this, the magnets, all that came from Harbor Freight. And I got the little, and I got the little add-ons, the little magnets. Those came from Harbor Freight. And the drawer thing, that's literally just some old nuts I had laying around. But thank you guys for watching. If y'all got any suggestions of how I can organize better, what tools I should get, anything you found to be useful or helpful, let me know in the comments. I like hearing you guys' comments, so y'all have a good one. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more jet ski rehab. And let me know if you've gotten any other suggestions on YouTube content that I can make for y'all.